Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Doug Billingsley will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Settling in now, Gabriel Santana, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in trying to that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning Game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Second home run early in the year as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
There, not only does it get your boys fired up, but it kind of silences
at the plate now, Kyle Fenn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses with it, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Steven Villarreal will be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping in, Steven Villarreal. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball misses inside. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fenn on at first, nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Joe Emery. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Onto the lawn and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Bobby Brown. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jackie Etherton.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Etherton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Nationals lead it 3-0. Michael Hernandez, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now in the box, Davis Muriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Davis Muriel.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Outside, 2-1. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Connor Pitts is on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
So now to the plate, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count and the pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Count even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mitch Merheisen.
At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses. 1-1. From the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Villarreal in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Another full count offering on its way. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Chipper Bonser, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Nationals are out in front here, 3-0. So digging in now, Alexis Ramirez. He went deep in the contest last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Set to get his day started, William Hicks, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Doug Jimenez is on deck. Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Digging in, Doug Jimenez with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Gabriel Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Kyle Fenn would be next. And that's outside. He lost him. Ball 4.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Fenn. He drew a walk his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Tino Veras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tino Veras.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Eli Marte.
Stepping into the box, Eli Marte, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Mario Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 delivery. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
At the plate, Salvatore Barreto comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Steven Villarreal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Villarreal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Villarreal, a native Pennsylvanian, has got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joe Emery.
Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Emery, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box, Bobby Brown, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Jackie Etherton, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Etherton is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 3-0. So coming to the plate, Salvatore Barreto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Miguel Rodriguez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Two and 1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Stop. Davis. Muriel.
At the plate now, Davis Muriel. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Connor Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Two and one to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
To the plate, Chipper Bonser. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Tino Veras, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Alexis Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, William Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hicks is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Nope, foul ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in, Doug Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 is in there, a called strike 3.
Now back, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Gabriel Santana. First pitch coming, here it is. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So stepping in, Kyle Fenn.
Kyle Fenn.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ozuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nats leave a pair. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eli Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, Mario Ozuna. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Salvatore Barreto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rodriguez. He's set. Here it comes. 1-1. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Brandon Quintana will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Davis Muriel will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, no balls and a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Fly ball out toward right field. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And now for Washington, Steven Villarreal.
Leading off for Washington, the first baseman, Steven Villarreal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Joe Emery. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Brown 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1-2, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, tied at 3. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, Lamont Mishmerheisen.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Chipper Bonser. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box, Tino Veras, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's the 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Jackie Etherton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one.
The right field.
Now at the plate, Alexis Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barreto will wait on it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, William Hicks. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Hicks, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Riding into the box, Eli Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Eli Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Mario Ozuna will be next. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Coming to the plate now, Mario Ozuna. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Salvatore Barreto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
At the plate, Miguel Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So now to the plate, Davis Muriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and 2. Here it is. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Daniel Lopes is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now at the plate, Doug Jimenez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Doug Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lopes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Gabriel Santana hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Barreto is underneath this one, and there's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Fenn. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 3-3. Rolando Samuels gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rolando Samuels.
Digging in once again, Connor Pitts.
For Syracuse, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now back, first baseman, Mishmerheisen.
In now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Bonser. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-0 offering. Down the third baseline. Foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit to first. To second for one. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tino Veras. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Drew Bump been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Drew Bump.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steven Villarreal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barreto is right there, one down.
Up next for Washington.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Emery. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Bobby Brown. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Jackie Etherton will be next. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 3-2, full count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Striding in, Jackie Etherton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate, Alexis Ramirez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Eli Marte.
The catcher, Eli Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Popped up. Jimenez has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Mario Ozuna.
Into the box, Mario Ozuna. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Salvatore Barreto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Into the wind, the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Frank Clark will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Into the box, William Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Doug Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gabriel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gabriel Santana. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jared Hayward comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Jared Hayward.
Steven Navarro is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
Standing in now, Davis Muriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-2 pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Connor Pitts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1 the count. And there's ball 2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Jimenez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Richie Gerbavaz is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. We are into extra innings. Stepping in, Kyle Fenn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Steven Villarreal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joe Emery. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Bonser.
Second baseman, Chipper Bonser.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Eli Marte. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Hicks is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Timothy Chu takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Timothy Chu.
11th inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Etherton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Fouled away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled off. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alexis Ramirez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Chu, 28 years old, was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate now, William Hicks, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
0-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Count is 1 and 2.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gerbavats is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Reggie DeVore takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Digging in, Mario Ozuna.
Leading up for the Polish, the left fielder, Mario Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Settling in now, Salvatore Barreto. First pitch of the at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting.
So striding in, Richie Gerbavats. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
That's inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so his work at full now at 3-2. Davis Muriel would be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting. Not shortstop. Davis.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Davis Muriel. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Fenn waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Timothy Abercrombie gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Timothy Abercrombie.
Stepping in, Doug Jimenez.
The third baseman, Doug Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Abercrombie, originally from New York State. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gabriel Santana. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Barreto is there, 2 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Kyle Fenn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still tied 3-3. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Lamont Mishmerheisen will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So digging in now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Digging in, Tino Veras. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball just inside.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
Swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Timothy Abercrombie claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.